Luxury organization? I'm not kidding. Welcome to Do It on a Dime. Dollar Tree luxury and organization. If you're on Do It on a Dime, I deliver. Give this video a big thumbs up if you're ready for a fresh start this year. You wanted true luxury, and we're gonna start with art. You won't believe these tricks. These chinoiserie frames are so on trend right now, and these arched frames too. And there is a hack. This hack is so weird, but you're gonna see it, and I guarantee you're gonna wanna try it. Check this out. The cheapness is gonna work to our advantage. Also grab from Dollar Tree baby outlet covers. Maybe you have some from when your kids were little, and some rub and buff. Now I got mine online, and you just need a very little bit. I'll link it below. I'm going to rub this over the black frame. Because it's black, it's going to give it a vintage vibe once the rub and buff dries. I thrifted a book for $1 with some fine art inside, and I cut down one of the pages to fit right inside the frame. This came out so beautifully. Now here is the secret trick and why you might want this in your kitchen. These outlet covers, if you have some unsightly covers on your wall that you're not really using, put the baby plugs in, and I added some hot glue to the top. You can always remove this easily, but I glued the art right on, and now I have this really cool vignette in the kitchen that is totally movable and interchangeable, and I don't have to look at that outlet every day. Isn't that so cool? And I think Dollar Tree canvas prints are awesome. They've really improved them over the years to give you lots of vintage scenery, birds, or maybe you want to pick one up from the thrift store. But this is a trick from Dollar Tree you can use on any canvas print. Grab some Mod Podge and you're going to paint this over the top in chaotic strokes. This is really relaxing to do because this Mod Podge is going to dry clear. And when you set this out, it's going to look like it's been painted. Do you see the texture that this gives? On any really cheap art or a print, this is a great way to elevate it super fast. What do you think? Dollar Tree also brought back tons of super elegant, very rustic, almost vintage looking decor. And they have these beautiful wood pieces. Now to me, these look like they would make amazing decor in a bowl. I also think they would make fabulous coasters. I would love to know how you would use them. I brought a few of the square ones home. They are perfect for my tea in the morning. This is such an elegant way to stay organized. But I think my favorite trick of the video is this next one. They have these garden hooks this year. Now they brought these back in the past, but these are in white now. All you have to grab are 2 garden hooks, a piece of wood from the Crafter Square, and Dollar Tree stain. Check this out. This is $1.25. Okay. They brought these sprayer bottles back. Now this reminds me of something that I've seen at Anthropology. Look at how pretty these are. I want to find for you the hidden gems, and these are still $1.25 each. Maybe you didn't know Dollar Tree had stain. They do, the Conan brand and the Varathane brand. This one glides right on with one of these foam brushes, and then I wipe the excess away. Then I attach the Dollar Tree hooks to the bottom using 2 small screws, and now I have a beautiful and very charming shelf for next to my vanity. This entire project cost me less than $4. Isn't it so cute? And 2 products flying off shelves right now are this little mirror and glass box. This is $5 and such an elegant Dollar Tree score, and both stores that I shop at sold out of these almost immediately, these washable rugs. This is by the brand Badgley and Mishka. I shared this with you in my last video. These are so elegant and definitely have that vintage vibe, and you can do this so frugally. These are $5 each and a 10 out of 10 score, just trust. And I've got a whole makeover coming up, but first, the laundry section got a ton of new containers. These are so stunning. Remember, you can line these with a larger bin to help reinforce them. The organizers are all back. My friend, if you are getting organized, now is the time to hit up Dollar Tree. The colors are really beautiful, serene, and neutral this year. I'm really loving it. This is so bougie on a budget. I am obsessed with the Home Bright Laundry Fragrance Booster. Now, high-end versions of these sell for a lot, like $20 a container. But here's the thing. A lot of them from Dollar Tree don't smell very good, except this one is in pink champagne. Has a light and lasting fragrance. You can put this on your clothes, put this on your towels. Y'all, this smells so good. Can you see? If you're doing a laundry room refresh, your clothes might as well smell good, right? If you're looking for a refresh this year, you want to get started and get organized, quit wasting money at the Dollar Tree on bins you don't use. Perhaps you feel like you never have any luck at the Dollar Tree, or you buy items at the Dollar Tree, but you don't end up using them. You don't even know how to use them. You just feel overwhelmed with with your home. If you can relate to any of those things, I made Fresh Start Power Week for you. So if you've ever walked into Dollar Tree going, how does Kathryn find the things that she finds? I've got you. In Fresh Start Power Week, I give you the exact formula I've used for over 10 years to organize real homes, including how to find the best Dollar Tree near you and my favorite stores in all 50 states. I break down step by step, room by room, category by category in a way that actually works for busy homes and busy minds. This isn't about buying more bins. It's about doing 7 simple steps that actually matter so your home feels more organized, cleaner, and easier to maintain. Less mental clutter and more peace. Everything I've learned over a decade and distilled into a method you can actually follow, even if you feel overwhelmed or behind.
And for this week only, when you purchase Fresh Start Power Week, you are going to get exclusive free access to my 30-day Love Your Home Again Positive Declutter Challenge. 30 days of motivating videos from me of intentional areas around your home that will make a difference if you declutter. You can do it in about 15 minutes a day. Also included as free bonuses are my whole house organization workbook, my Fresh Start cleaning routines checklist, and my Fresh Start closet capsule. All of this has an over $100 retail value.
It's just $27. You're catching the very end of the sale.
If you are looking to finally get organized and to truly love your home again, and you like the positivity found here, I think you will absolutely love this. It's an incredible way that I get to support you and you get to support this channel. I can't imagine something more meaningful than getting to encourage you on this journey. Be sure to click the link down below. This sale won't last. I bundled a ton of stuff and put it together. It literally costs less than the average trip to your Dollar Tree. I'm gonna teach you how to organize, and there's a brand new product. You have to know this is here.
So the space we're making over today is my closet. See how the door cuts into the space? It's less than aesthetic. So rather than bemoan it, I just took the door off the hinges. Who cares? This made such a difference to completely open the area. Hey, thanks, Charlie. I knew I could declutter just a couple of items. And remember, when you purchase Fresh Start, you get my 30-day declutter challenge free. So if you struggle with decluttering, with letting go, even knowing where to start, I will walk you through every step of the way in every room of your home. Even just clearing this space out and having a small pile of items I could let go of was starting to make a big difference. Because the first step, if you're redoing a space entirely, is to completely clear it out. I wanted to see a blank slate. And yes, we were keeping those wire shelves. That was not in the budget today. Now I could start to see possibility. What would you do in this space? I decided to go bold. I was going to take off one of the wire shelves to completely open up the wall. I started to regret this a little bit as soon as I did it, but I knew if one wall was open, I could have more storage. I took some leftover paint that I had when we redid our office downstairs. I was actually almost an entire gallon. So this cost me no money and about an hour of time. The color on this is Sherwin-Williams Jasper Stone. I'll be sure to link it below. I wanted a moody jewel box, something luxury, and I went crazy and totally painted the ceiling too. Okay, so now for some Dollar Tree organization. Their 15 packs of velvet hangers are just $6, and these woven bins are $5 each. Once we had the space painted, this allowed me to see possibility. I didn't love the wire shelves, but that's okay. We can add to it. I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found this gorgeous vintage dresser. Combined vintage with DIYs with affordable items, and you really can make a space sing. And of course, I also got on Facebook Marketplace this gorgeous mirror. And what's crazy is a viewer named Caroline actually sold this to me. I love those little god wings, and honestly, this made a perfect way to elevate this space on a budget.
I picked up this ceiling light. It was listed for $40 and I bartered it down to $30. And this shoe rack was just $10. Consider purchasing some of those base items for organization from the thrift store, from Facebook Marketplace, and now we're gonna jump in with some Dollar Tree organization.
You know that adage, if something is worth doing, it's worth doing right? A lot of times, I think that that is not true at all. As long as you're not wasting money on something, it's okay to do something halfway. I wanted to replace those wire shelves, but it wasn't in the budget. So I got these little Dollar Tree labels. You actually get 30 for $1.25, and I added these to the Dollar Tree bins. I knew that this would be the perfect way to organize those bits and bobs to make them easy to get down and also easier to find. These Dollar Tree rose hooks gave such a fun vintage vibe. I always aim for progress, not perfection. It doesn't have to be perfect for it to be good. Now I have a beautiful jewel box closet that I love. Using paint I had and removing the door, what a difference this made. Now, will I do something to this space later? Maybe, but for now, it inspires me so much. Let me be your cheerleader today. You can do it. Little actions can make a big difference. Savor the small things.
If you enjoyed this video, leave it a big thumbs up. And if nobody has told you today, guess what? You are enough. I'll catch you soon.